Hello, dear students. This is myself RK, IIT Maths faculty. Today, we are going to discuss Jan 23rd morning shift to IIT JEE Mains problem. Let us start today's class. Now, you see that on this board, you are seeing three equations, and they asked that these three equations are having infinitely many solutions. Then find the value of lambda square plus lambda. Then see that students, regularly such kind of questions they are asking in the IIT JEE Mains problems. So if any three equations having infinitely many solutions, then we have one property, that is what? Delta is equal to delta 1 is equal to delta 2 is equal to delta 3 is equal to 0. Okay, right? Now I am taking here delta is equal to 0. First to form the delta matrix, so that is what? Det of, what that? Lambda minus 4 means in the first equation xyz coefficients, so lambda minus 4, lambda minus 2, and lambda, this is 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 6 is equal to 0. So this is the order of 3 by 3 matrix. Then you find out the determinant of this matrix so that you will get lambda value finally. So you know how to find out the determinant, then you will get a lambda value. Okay, right? Whenever you get the lambda value, what we need to find out in this problem? We should find out what is the value of lambda square plus lambda. Already we got the lambda value, substitute here, then you will get the answer. Now say students, now one more question. So the question is here, in AP, if the first term is 3 and the sum of first 4 terms is 1/5 of sum of next 4 terms, then find the value of S20 they are asked. Alright. So first of all, what are the given data? Given data is first term, nothing but A is equal to 3 is given, and is asking what is the value of sum of 20 terms, like that they are asking. Then what the given condition here? Sum of 4 terms. Sum of 4 terms is 1/5 of sum of next 4 terms. That means total 8 terms. You remove the sum of 4 terms, then you will get the sum of remaining terms. So this step indicates sum of next 4 terms. Okay, right? Then we know one formula. Which formula that? Sum of n terms formula, n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now we are going to use this formula to calculate sum of 4 terms and sum of 8 terms. Okay, right? Substitute the values here. So here n is 4. Substitute here. So you'll get that 4 by 2 is equal to 4 by 2 into 2a, a value 3, that means 2 into 3 plus n minus 1, that means 4 minus 1 is 3 into d, we don't know, you write the d as usual, is equal to 1/5 of S8. So here n value 8 is there, that means 8 by 2 into 2a, 2 into 3, 2 into 3 plus n minus 1, that means 70. Later minus S4. S4 we are written already here now. Write the same step here also. Now what is that? 4 by 2 into 2 into 3 plus. So this is 2d, like that. Like that I am written. Okay, right? So then after that, see that. Here now here see there. So here 4 is there. Here 4 is there. Here also 4 is there. You take 4 common. And if you simplify, then you will get the d value. After simplification, what you will get? D value. Okay, right? So once if we get the d value, this d value we need to use to calculate sum of 20 terms. That means actually what here? S20. That means 20 by 2, 2a, 2 into 3 plus 19d, like that. Already we got the d value. Okay. So use this d value in this step so that you will get the answer. This is the problem. Now you see, students, next one more problem. So this is the question. See, students, in this problem, so this is the question from definite integration. So your downside x is there. So whenever you see dx by x, so assume log x as t. Now I am going to take here, let log x is equal to t. So do the derivation now. Derivation with respect to x, derivation of log x 1 by x, and derivation of t dt by dx, and the dx this side dt is there. And if you assume any function as t, even limits also will change. Then you change the upper limits. Okay, that means in the place of x, take upper limit e power 4. That means log of e power 4 is equal to t. Then this 4 will come front. Then 4 into log e value 1. So 4 is equal to t. Similarly, change the lower limit also. So now in the place of here x, to take lower limit to e square, so that you will get log of e square is equal to t. So write the 2 front, then 2 into log e value already 1, then 2 is equal to t will come. Okay, so we got the upper limit and lower limit. Then substitute here. So here integration of lower limit is 2, upper limit is 4. Okay, right? So we are taking log x as t, substitute here. So e power, so this is t square plus 1 whole to the power of minus 1 by, look here, this step same one, so then you write the same step down also. Then you will get a t square plus 1 whole to the power of minus 1 plus this is here e power 6 minus, so this is actually what here we are taking log x as t, so this is the whole square. So we are taking log x as t, then you will get to t whole square will come, t whole square plus 1. Now in the place of here dx by x, we can write a dt like that. Okay, right? Then one condition I said here. Which condition? Integration of a to b f of x by f of x. So you look here, both the functions are similar. Then here this is f of sum of two limits. So sum of two limits minus x dx. This is the one of the shortcut formula. These both functions are similar. In the third function, we must have in the place of x sum of two limits, means a plus b minus x. If the step is like this, the formula will be 1 by 2 into upper limit minus lower limit. 1 by 2 into upper limit minus lower limit. Okay. Then you have to check this step is in the form of this formula or not. Okay, right? Now see this one. Both the functions are similar. Here also similars are there. Both the functions are similar. In the third function, what do we have? In the place of t, we must have sum of two limits minus x. Sum of two limits means 2 plus 4, that is 6. 6 minus t whole square is there, plus 1 is there. Okay, now so this step is entirely in the form of this step. Then use this formula. Which formula then? Half into upper limit minus lower limit. Upper limit is 4 minus lower limit is 2. Answer is 2 by 2, that is equal to 1. Like that will come. Now one more question, students. Find the value of sine 70 into cot 10 cot 70 minus 1. This is the question from trigonometry. Okay, students. So here what the given condition here? Sine 70 can be written as sine 70 sine 70 into, write the cot 10 as cos 10 by sine 10 into, this is here cos 70 by sine 70 minus 1. Like that we can write. So take the LCM here. So if you take LCM, you will get like this. So here sine 10 into sine 70. So this is actually what here, cos 70 into cos 10. So this LCM will come here. So this is here sine 70 into sine 10, right? So then sine 70 get cancelled. Now this entire numerator step in the form of cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Formula is cos of A plus B, that means what? 70 plus 10 cos of A plus B, by what the remaining in the place of denominator? Sin 10. So that you will get, this is here cos 80 by sin 10. Okay, right? We can write the cos 80 as sin 10 also. By sin 10, both get cancelled, you will get answer is 1. Say students, one more question. Yes, this is the question from Inverse Trigonometry. Look here students, here find the value of cos inverse of this one under this condition x belongs to 90 comma 180. Okay, look that. So here bracket outside we have cos inverse. Whenever we have bracket outside cos inverse, then you have to convert this entire step in terms of cos. Okay, sin inverse sin, tan inverse tan, cos inverse cos. Convert this entire step in terms of cos. That means now I am taking this part as cos A. That means let cos A is equal to 12 by 13. Make the right angle triangle diagram. This is the right angle triangle diagram. I am taking here angle A. So cos means what here? Adjacent side by hypotenuse. That means this is 12, this one is 13. Then as per the Pythagoras theorem, this will be 5. Okay, so this is called opposite to, this is called adjacent side, this is called hypotenuse. Okay, now from this one you tell what is the value of sin A. Sin A means opposite by hypotenuse. That means what? 5 by 13. What is the value of tan A? Tan A value is opposite by adjacent side. So that is what? 5 by 12. Okay, right? Now look here students, this is here cos inverse of, I am taking 12 by 13 as cos A. So this is here cos A into cos x plus 5 by 13. In the place of 5 by 13 we can write sin A. That's why this is here sin A into sin x. Okay, now this is looking like cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. So the formula will be cos of A minus B, cos of A minus x. Okay, right? Then the cos will get cancelled. This is A minus x, or we can write this one as x minus A also. We can write this step as cos of A minus x, or else cos of x minus A also we can write it. Okay, na? Then you take both the cases. Then here see that. Then here see. Here see. Now from here, what is the value of A here? A is equal to tan inverse of 5 by 12. So here we can write tan inverse of 5 by 12 minus x, 5 by 12 minus x, or one more option is tan inverse of x minus 5 by 12 also. Both are correct only. So which answer is there in the given 4 options, then you can mark that. Now dear students, one more question from complex numbers. So your question is here, if this one is equal to represent a circle with a center P, then find the distance of P from D. So the point D also given, so that is 1 comma 5. So you see that you take the Z as x plus iy. Then here condition is given now, divide this mod for numerator complex number, denominator complex number, so that you will get a mod z by mod of z plus I is equal to 2 is there. Do cross multiplication, so that you will get mod z is equal to here 2 times of z plus I. What the z value? X plus iy with modulus 2 into, so this is actually what here, mod of x plus iy. Take I common, you will get y plus 1, like this will come. Okay, right? Do squaring on both side here, SOBS, squaring on both side. So if you do squaring on both side, then you know how to find out the modulus of any complex number. So if you do squaring on both side, the root will go, then you will get x square plus y square, x square plus y square, this become 4. this value will be x square plus y plus 1 whole square. Okay, expand this one so that you will get this is here x square plus y square is equal to 4 times of x square plus expand this one, so this is in the form of a plus b whole square y square plus 1 plus 2y. Okay, right? Then here x square plus y square, multiply 4 inside, 4x square plus 4y square plus 8y plus 4. Okay, bring all the value this side, you will get here 3x square plus 3y square plus 8y plus 4 is equal to 0. Divide by third table, x square plus y square plus 8 by 3y plus 4 by 3 is equal to 0. Then you find out the center. Center he is taken as P. So P is equal to here 0 comma minus 4 by 3 is the center. We know how to find out the center when given the equation of circle. Okay, so there is no x, that's why it's 0. Y coefficient is 8 by 3. In that one half is 4 by 3. If you have plus, take minus. Okay, then already D point is given. What is the D point here? 1 comma 5. Then what they are asking, find the distance of P. So then we need to find out dP. That means square root of 1 minus 0 whole square. After that 5 plus 4 by 3 whole square. So expand this one so that you will get the final answer. Yes, students, this is one more question from quadratic equations. When this equation has equal roots, this is a very important point, equal roots, under these two conditions, a plus c is given, b is given, is asking what is the value of a square plus c square. See students, here, what are the given equation here? A into b minus c x square plus b into c minus a whole x plus c into a minus b is equal to 0. First of all, we have to compare this equation with the general equation of the quadratic equation. General form of quadratic equation. This is looking like ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, right? Now see, this is called equation number 1. If you substitute, put in the place of x, so I am taking 1. So see, if in the place of x, if you take 1, these all values are going to get cancelled. That means 0 will come. So, okay, na? In the place of x, if you take 1, no, so this entire step is become 0. That means x is one of the root. X is the one of the root, x1. Okay, one of the root. But he told that this quadratic equation contain equal roots. So if one root is 1, then the next second root also 1, because this equation contain equal roots. Then we know that products of roots. What is the formula? C by A. That means what? C into A minus B by A. A means here A into B minus C. Okay, so we are doing roots product. That means what? 1 into 1. 1 into 1 is equal to C into A minus B by A into B minus C. If you do cross multiplication, so that you will get A into B minus C is equal to here C into A minus B, like that. Multiply A inside of the bracket, AB minus AC plus AC minus BC. Okay, so this is here AB, bring this minus BC right, plus BC is equal to here AC is there, send minus AC right, plus AC will come. Here B common, so that you will get A plus C. This is here 2AC. Okay, then already which value is given here? A plus C value is given. That's why, and B value also given. What is the B value? 16 by 5 into the value of A plus C is 5 is equal to what? 2AC. 5 can this will go 8 times. That means AC is equal to 8. AC is equal to 8. One thing you should remember, students, here one formula. We know that one formula is there. We know that which formula? A plus C whole square minus A minus C whole square is equal to 4AC, like that. One formula, lower class formula. A plus C value already given. A plus C value already given. And AC value just now we got it. Substitute here. Substitute this value and this value. So that you will get A minus C value. You will get A minus C values, you will get something value will come. A minus C value. Then already is given A plus C and A minus C. If you solve these two equations, you will get A value, C value. If we add this equation, minus C plus C get cancelled, A value will come. If you know A value, substitute the A value either here or here, you will get C value also. Then you will get two values. One is A, one is C. Use those two values to calculate the value of A square plus C square. Now, see students, one more question from indefinite integration. Look this question. Integration of 1 by x minus 1 whole power 11 by 13. Look here students, here we have here two factors contain different powers. Okay, so this is small power, this is big power. Convert x plus 15 whole power also in terms of this power. That means here I am going to multiply and divide x plus 15 whole power 11 by 13. To cancel this, you write one more x plus 15 whole power 11 by 13 into here what's downside, what is there here, see that x plus 15 whole power 15 by 13 is there. So here I am doing multiply and divide x plus 15 with this power 11 by 13. Okay, right? Then this can be written as this is x minus 1 by x plus 15 whole to the power of 11 by 13. When these both the factors contain same power, then we can write for both of the steps, then we can write the single power. So here bases are equal at the powers. So here this we can written as x plus 15 at the powers 11 plus 15 26 by 13 means 2 times will go. So here dx like that. Okay, then after that you assume this function as t. Let x minus 1 by x plus 15 take it as t. Then start the derivation. It is in the form of u by v. If you apply u by v, then you will get x plus 15 whole square x plus 15 into derivation of x minus 1 is 1 minus x minus 1 into derivative of x plus 15 is 1. Okay, so if you multiply minus inside, it is minus x plus x cancel, minus or minus plus 1 and 15, 16 will come. 16 by x plus 15 whole square. Okay, right? So into here this side what do we have here, dt by dx is there. If you do derivation, if you start the derivation, you will get dt by dx. Do cross multiplication, then you will get dx. Then you will get here, see that you will get 1 by x plus 15 whole square. Send the dx this side, you will get here dx here. Send 16 right side, that will go in the place of denominator into dt. Okay, right? So in the place of this, in the place of this, in the place of this, sorry, in the place of this, in the place of this, we can write 1 by 16 dt, because see that both the steps are similar. Both the steps are similar. That's why in the place of this we can write 1 by 16 dt we can write. Then integration of 1 by, now I am taking x minus 1 by x plus 15 as t. So this t to the power of, this is here 11 by 13 into 1 by 16 right outside, 1 by 16 into dt. Okay, right? So this is 1 by 16, bring it upside, you will get t to the power of minus 11 by 13 dt. Now it is in the form of integration of x to the power of n. So if you apply the formula, so that you will get minus 1 by 13 plus 1 by minus 11 by 13 plus 1 plus c. So if you after simplification, then you will get the answer. Now see students here, How many, see, this is the question from permutations and combinations. How many words can be formed from the word daughter such that all vowels are not come together? All vowels are not come together. Okay, right? See, in the given word daughter, so here how many vowels we have? Vowels are 3. Those are what? A, U, E. Okay, A, U, E, like that. How many consonants are there here? C is equal to here 5 consonants. Okay, the remaining the so here D, G, letter, H, T, R, like that. So 3 vowels, 5 consonants. We can arrange these 3 vowels and 5 consonants as 8 factorial ways. 8 factorial ways. But in these 8 factorial ways, we have unwanted permutations as well wanted permutations. First of all, we need to remove unwanted permutations from this total answer. What are the unwanted permutations? For example, what are the first of all wanted permutations? Vowels are not come together. Those are the wanted permutations. Unwanted permutations means first you find out the vowels come together. First you find out vowels come together. That means take the all the 3 vowels as one unit. All 3 vowels. All 3 vowels as one unit plus 5 consonants. Total 6 letters are there. 6 letters are there. We can arrange these 6 letters as 6 factorial ways. Also, we can arrange these 3 vowels within themselves 3 factorial ways. These are unwanted permutations. These are actually what? Unwanted permutations. That means what? All vowels come together, permutations. But our statement is vowels not come together. Then we need to remove these unwanted permutations from this total answer. So this answer is the combined of wanted permutations plus unwanted permutations. So this answer indicates what? Wanted permutations plus unwanted permutations. So these are the unwanted permutations. Subtract these unwanted permutations from this total answer. Okay, so our answer is 8 factorial minus 6 factorial into 3 factorial. We can write the 8 factorial as 8 into 7 into 6 factorial minus 6 factorial into 6. Okay, we can take out 6 factorial common, then you will get 56 minus 6. So after simplification, so that you will get the required answer. Yes, students, now you are saying one more question which is from continuity chapter. So in this problem, we are saying here x less than 0, x greater than 0 and x is equal to 0. Then here in this problem, we should use the condition LHL left hand limit is equal to RHL right hand limit is equal to here f of 0. F of 0. Okay, so they said already this problem is all the functions are continuous functions at 0. At 0, then is asking what is the value of k1 square plus k2 square. Okay, when all the functions are continuous functions, then we know one condition LHL is equal to RHL is equal to f of 0. That means what? Here we can take LHL is equal to f of 0 as well RHL is equal to f of 0. Okay, then what is the value of f of 0? 4 is given. When x is 0, this is 4 is given. So this is also here 4. So this is called equation number 1. This is called equation number 2. Okay, now I am going to find out LHL at 0. So here LHL, that is means limit extends to 0 minus. Limit extends to 0 minus. Then of you take x1 0 means x1 less than 0, take this function. Write the 2 outside only. Send the x inside here. Send the x inside here. So if you send x inside, you will get sine of k plus k1. K1 plus 1 of x by x will come. Multiply x here also, you will get a sine of k2 plus 1 of x by x will come here. Okay, so then here one formula I said here, limit x tends to 0, sin of px by x. When these both x's are similar, whatever the side constant value p will come here, side constant value p. That's why here see that both x's are similar, here also both x's are similar as per this formula. Then here k plus 1 will come, here k plus 2 will come. So here we got the answer, here we got the answer 2 times of k1 plus 1 plus this is k2 plus 1. Okay, so total how much, Amma? This is here k1 plus k2 plus 2. Okay, right? So this is the answer for actually what? LHL. Then use this condition. What is the condition here? LHL is equal to 4. That means 2 into k1 plus k2 plus 2 is equal to 4 is there. The cancel, 2 will come here. So then here k1 plus k2 value 0. This is called equation number 3. That is third equation. K1 plus k2 we got it. But in this question what we should find out? We have to find out the value of k1 square plus k2 square. So whenever you get one more equation in terms of k1 and k2, if you solve that equation and this equation, then you will get k1 value, k2 values. So use those values to calculate the value of k1 square plus k2 square. Then how to get one more equation in terms of k1 and k2? Take this function now. So when x is greater than 0, that means we should take a RHL, right hand limit. That means what? When x tends to 0 plus, this is 0 minus. So here, see here, first of all, this I am going to write 2 by x. Now it in the form of log of m by n, log m minus log n. That is what? Log of k2x plus 1 minus log of k1x plus 1. Like this will come. Send the x inside of the bracket so that you will get what? 0 x tends to 0 plus. If you send x inside, you will get what? Log of k2x plus 1 by x minus log of k1x plus 1 by x. Like this will come. Then later, see that one. So one formula, so this as per the formulas, this is the value for k2 minus this is the value for k1. K2 minus k1. So this is the answer for RHL. Then use this condition now. Then which condition, students? So here RH, then from second equation RHL is equal to 4. That means what here? K2 minus K1 with 2 is equal to 4 is there. That means K2 minus K1 is equal to 2 will come. Equation number 4. Solve third equation and fourth equation. Then you will get K1 value, K2 value. You use these two values to calculate the value of K1 square plus K2 square. Okay. So here one formula there, my students. So the formula will be when x tends to 0, log of 1 plus you take px by x. So this value will be p. When these both x's are similar, whatever the side constant value, that will come here. So similarly, so here both x's are similar, side constant value k2 as per this. Both x's are similar, side constant value k1. That's why. So we got k1 here. So minus is there, like that. Okay. So this is the problem given from continuity chapter. So these are the questions we got from the students, those who are written 23rd Jan morning shift problems. So thank you one and all.